Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've gotten to where we figured out where we're going now. We need to get two items to kind of get any headway here. And it's fulmar ears and coarse eggs. So I know a good place to get a bunch. And one thing I like to do if I can, I like to kind of double up my freaking mission. So since it says I need fulmar eggs and ears and coarse eggs, I think the best place to go, and this is just in my opinion, I'm going to go over to here, Dawnstar, and we're actually going to go get, because I'm going to need it later anyway at some point, or I may need it, and just by the fact I may need it, it's best to go ahead and get it out of the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go get the Elder Scroll, and during that time we have to go into Blackreach, which will get coarse eggs and fulmar ears. So specifically I'm going to be collecting those going through, but we're going into Blackreach through my special way. I call it special because I don't think everybody goes through this way. I do, but I don't think it's a requirement. I just think it's the quickest way, and also there's a couple of unique things you get when you go through here this way. One is the very original first in game fulmar heavy armor. First place you can get the armor is not what comes with Dawnguard. There's a set that existed before that down in this cave, Min-Shaleft. So Min-Shaleft is what we're going through. And then also another thing that's in here is when you leave, there is a chance that Majol's sword will be here. So you got two things that you can actually kind of pick up in here that make it worth going this way to get the Elder Scroll. So we're going to get the Elder Scroll and we're going to kill a couple stones with these guys for what they want. So this is kind of a distraction, but I don't think I did this last time. It's kind of a distraction, but okay, that's interesting. Offering. I'm probably going to be heavy when I come out of here. Where are you trying to go? Is he trying to get away? Or something's attacking me from the rear? I'm trying to attack these guys first. The first thing I got to get in here. They're all just waiting like a gang around the corner, aren't they? Turn the light on. Okay, we're getting some offerings here. I'm probably going to be overloaded coming out of here. I'm going in with that knowledge. So I've got offerings that are coming up. Things to offer to somebody. So those are kind of good, I guess. Of course, I'm a flesh. I put down flesh mage, even though I'm not actually a mage. It's more like an alchemist. I think that's the best way to describe it. Okay, I'll go through here. I'm not trying to pick up too much, but if that's the case, since we're getting stuff anyway, we've got to pick up these fulmar ears. Might as well just come out heavy. So this is going to be a whole show kind of devoted to getting fulmar ears and what's it called. So now I'll deal with those guys. So get as many as I can here and deal with those guys when I come back. So it's part of the same show, but I just I want to try and get as many of those as possible to see if I can get that gate open to find out what's down there, because that's kind of the linchpin of the flesh cult that I don't believe I did last time. I keep saying I'm going to watch it in my last video, which I did a little bit. I kind of cursed through it. I didn't get to the end, I don't think. I do need to go back and watch it, make sure I'm not duplicating, but I don't think I did this. I'm pretty good on my memory. So I know I did the doing the caves quest where we were just going and conquering different mines, what they told me to. I remember doing that. But this, just for the magic, is kind of a little bit different. It's kind of like the blood, kind of like the blood magic was the same way. It's within another quest line. So this, the flesh magic, is only one part of this. You can actually do the quest where you're just raiding mines. I don't know how far I got in that. That's why I'm kind of wondering. I don't know. We might do both, but right now it's all about getting the flesh magic. We've got one piece of the pie, so we'll see how many more pieces we can get by turning stuff in. So I need, of course, eggs and ears. Plus I need the Elder Scroll anyway, so not that I'm going to use it right now, but I might as well have it on me. Yeah. Someone there. Yes, there is. I think I moved you guys me telling you guys that I'm gonna get me one of them hoods. I didn't have one, but I think this will suffice and pretty much matches what I'm wearing almost. We're close enough. I know you guys haven't seen any farmer. You're like, dude, this is not a farmer. They're coming. And you end up down in Blackreach eventually anyway. I'm not trying to carry too much so I can get us down there quick as possible. But I do want to kind of clear key points. Pick up as much treasure as I can. Worry about the phone when they're coming. Miniature Centurion. thank you. People just love to slam the door in this building. It's just incredibly rude. I know you guys are thinking, oh, well, you're probably, you know what, not playing your game, you're probably slamming the door too. Nope, I don't. I respect people's ability to have the silence and peace they want that I want the same way. Especially when you get off work last evening, it's right banging doors at you. But guarantee it will not take me too long. We're at 12 minutes now trying to get down here. Not to take that very long to get down here. I know somebody out there always says it's going to be quick. Hold the horses. At one point I will slow down because if I start picking up a lot of those coarse eggs and ears, that stuff does become weighty. I'll put as much on feed all I can, but because we slow down and get like on the freaking front side. So much for your hot breath. Heard somebody said something why they don't have a consistent number of parts when you take them apart and kill them. My belief is that you destroy some by taking them apart in the first place, so you'll never get one that has everything. get a ton of course eggs down here. And even though this character is a good chance he will never do the main quest line, I'd rather have an Elder Scroll in my inventory because they're zero weight. They don't weigh anything. It's just kind of quest items you carry along. Oh, you know what I did? I made a big mistake. Hold on, let me finish this and then I'll correct my mistake. Oh, come on. As soon as I realize I gotta go back and do something, then I'll be freaking a clown. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Bam! Actually, you know what? Oh no, 15%, that's not worth it. You get one of those 40% like protect, shock. Those are really good. Okay, hold on one second, I'll be right back. Just so you know what I'm doing, I'll go ahead and tell you guys I've got to go back and talk to Septimus Cygnus first before I can actually go get the what's called. So it's all part of the plan. I'll be right back. You go back to Winterhold, just so I'm giving you the kind of detailed, quick scoop of it. You go back to Winterhold, and you go down here, past, just underneath the overpass to the college. I'm just giving you this so you have the directions on how I get here quickly. I didn't want to kind of like leave you guys hanging and give you a partial. I always try and give complete videos if I can. And it was my fault that I made a mistake and went there. So, as you know, I'm prone to mistakes sometimes, even when on camera. I had a lucky one yesterday, the day before yesterday. I actually killed the Ebony Warrior accidentally, incidentally. I shot an arrow with a mage, and I did not, with my crossbow, and I did not actually intend to kill him. I thought it was just going to point my conjurations his direction, and it killed him instead, which was kind of weird, because I had 0 points in archery. And even though my crossbow was smithed to 300 at legendary survival, I still don't really comprehend how he died. But there's funny things happening in Skyrim. But anyways, you saw I came down to the bottom, crossed over. I go between these two kind of things here. And this just keeps me on track on which direction to go. I was just going to do all this and not show it to you, but I figured, you know, why not give you guys a quick overview path of getting there. So we're going to go on here. And it's usually pretty quick. Not as quick as I would like. I should have done this before the video began. But then again, this is real Skyrim. You know, you get halfway in something, you're like, wait a minute. I didn't want to do that. Let me go back. And this is how it is sometimes. You have a great idea, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. I can't do that right now. And as I come over this edge, you see there's a cave right in front of me. And I'm ignoring the things that are attacking me because I'm going for the cave. That's specifically where I'm going. I'm just ignoring these things, they'll go away. Oh, your horse, get your head up so you don't think you're driving. And you also notice there's a little boat off to the left-hand side. That's how you also know you're almost there. So it doesn't take real long to get over here, but you do need to talk to him to get the devices to get in to Blackleaf's through Ninja left. So I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to finish this today, but I'm going to get as close as I can.
To harness the elder scroll. I have seen it, but no, it is not here. Well, here, on the cosmological scale, one block lifted. 7 floating and in the deep.
Hold on.
And you know,
We had a
the deepest,
quick moment there.
deepest doors of Dwemer.
Oh, I need to fix dinner, so I do that also. Not only am I playing the game, I'm doing chores as I go. And I did just start discerning the transmutating, which is what you need. Okay, discerning the transmutating. And I'm actually going to fail this quest because I really don't want to do his running around bidding afterwards. So we go right back to each left. And now that we've got back to Mitch left, what I'll do is I'll pause. I'll go all the way up to the, I'll go all the way up to the place where I stopped. Sorry, I think I cut myself off. So hold on one second. Yeah, I'm trying to multitasking. Multitasking is a good thing, but sometimes it can also make you miss steps. So be careful if you multitask. I'm pretty good at multitasking, but not everybody can see the magic behind the screen, if you know what I mean. Basically, there's a lot of things I'll get done, and sometimes people don't know how I got them done, and I don't really tell you. It just got done. I'm about to I'm working on a project this week at my work. It's just like that for years. I've done the same project every year, but I don't think people realize how much work goes into it. Basically, I'm going to stay some few late hours this week, and also this weekend I got to work, when my wife works, I'm going to work the same time she works. I'm going to get some stuff done. So I got a deadline of next week, the end of the week, so not this week, but the next week. So you deal with deadlines and stuff like that. That's just how life is sometimes. Okay, I'm almost there. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I did promise you guys Falmer, so I'm going to get you guys Falmer if it's the last thing I do. Falmer ears and coarse eggs, and this is a good place for them because I already got a first set of ears, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Take the other stuff. I'm not taking the swords and armor. I've got me some ears. And since I've got a crossbow, and I had to luck with a crossbow the other day, I'm going to shoot this guy just to see if I can kill him right away. And damned if I didn't. Yay, crossbow. I'm way lower level though. This is not the same even type of game. That guy's kind of hiding. That's pretty good too, but these guys are, my character, he's only 15th level, so I haven't really moved him up yet. What do you never know with damn ears? You fucker. Excuse my French, but he should have had some ears on him. I don't think you always get ears. Depends on who you kill, so I think I have a lot of ears. No ears. So here we go. We're going to the next guy. We're going to see if he's got some ears on him. But I know the coarse eggs are right up here. I'm about to get a whole bunch of them. Okay, we got at least one ear on that guy. Must have shot another ear off. Or we get a bunch of coarse eggs right here. Maybe we'll get to the coarse eggs. I do like the new mechanic, how they kind of like change colors. I don't know if they used to do, I've always done that. Don't sit down, get up. I don't know if they always change colors. I'd have to go back. I've got an original Skyrim game that I cut off my internet and in my PlayStation, so it wouldn't even talk to the internet. And then I deleted Skyrim and reloaded it. So I got a really 2011 basically version of Skyrim. But basically I'm running around down here in the road, so I'm really not looking to fight people if I don't have to. Like I said, he's more of an alchemist than he is a mage. Come back here. That's not real stealth archery, that's me basically just standing there and shooting. I'm not all crouched down, I'm kind of going Rambo through this. One, to make it go a little bit faster. Like that little close-up shot action, you actually flip that little guy. God, his boy came at me. Yeah, see that guy didn't have any ears on him. He sucks. Of course he don't take. I should make Flame Doll look like a little farmer guy. Maybe on the way out, I'll have to see. Have to at least use a short sword and a shield or something. I got moved. Okay, I think Flame Doll shot him too. Okay, 2 years, there you go. That's what I need, a couple of years off these bad boys. Oh, my shovel. I'll just start building stuff too, like a little bow. Yeah, let's give you some stuff here. There you go.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Oh, I got him carrying a bunch of bullshit. We're gonna come out heavy anyway, so. Shooting. Boy, who's that girl? He got a freaking little good arrow to shoot. Fire arrow go.
You need, I'll follow.
If I got to, I'll just dunk the armor he's got on and get rid of it. There you go, go at. Hide behind.
What do you want me to carry?
Often end up using Fable for a long time because he really just carries whatever I tell him to. And I won't let you drop weight. I do not need a pick. That seems like 20 pounds. Where'd the course go? Did Fable kill it? Fable must have killed the course. There you go, Fable. Kill the course. Well, at least getting some follower ears, I'll be able to go back and talk to that guy. Those guys are probably down there eating follower bug juice or something. I don't know what they would need eggs and ears for. Or maybe the reason course is down there. Who knows? Or maybe they want to start a course farm or something. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, finally got one. I think I hit him or something. Come up here. Now this up here, I'm going to show you. If you've never seen it, this is where you get the suit, and this is the first foam armor, and this is original in the game. If you've ever played like original Skyrim, this has been here since the beginning of Skyrim, so it's nothing that was added or anything like that. There's a lot of things that have always been in the game, but if you don't know where they're at, where to get them at, you just won't find them. And they're usually like one-offs like this. Like this was the only farmer set. You can get the helmets and shields, but the actual armor is only like one place in the game. You hit this button for the gate down there, that drops the gate. Okay, hold on 1 second. Come on. Oh, come on, that's right in there. Just a little kind of twing in there. Bam. There we go. And here it is. Da da da. A suit of Falmer armor. You've got the armor itself, the gauntlets, the boots, a helmet, and a shield, all sitting there right together. So I'm going to see how much Feindal can carry and what I'm going to freaking leave behind.
What do you want me to carry?
Let's see what he can carry. Oh, he gets the armor, he gets the boots, he gets the gauntlets, he did not get the helmet. Okay, let's see what we gotta take off of him. That's stupid. What kind of stupid stuff are you carrying? He doesn't really need that black powder. I'm not carrying a rifle, so he don't need these at all. If I hope we can get anywhere. I don't really get those Horker tusks. See what else I can get. Put on the helmet, shield. Boy, I think the trousers, I don't need those. Okay, we're not going to get too fancy about it. He can move. What's my weight? I need to drop about 45 pounds. What can I drop? Actually, you don't want to drop. I'm going to drop everything. I'll just drink some potions down. Yeah, I can get down with some potions. If you've never done this before, this is something you can do to get your weight down. I don't know that many. Two shoots I don't really use magic. Or stamina. Yeah, it's got me down pretty low. And over on this side, you don't have a lot. You got another helmet. Which I'll take another helmet. So I use those for crafting. Crafting alchemy potions. You can put on a helmet and a circlet at the same time. You can put them both with crafting alchemy. And it's not really cheap in the game. I mean, it's in the game. It's nothing really crazy. But we're still moving fast, so. Yeah, I'm running around with this crossbow like a shotgun. Double ears on that guy. But you can see we're only 40 minutes in, and I've actually kind of did quite a bit here. And technically, when I finish this, I don't have to go to Blackreach. I could actually go ahead and go back to what's called, which I just might. I'm thinking about that. Thinking about showing you guys Blackreach or how quick it was to get down there, but that is a little bit extra time. That doesn't really accomplish the mission of what I'm doing. Yeah, but I just got a Mary B restricted thing. Now listen, this is not that loud. You guys can hear it right now for
A
yourself.
new hand touches the
That's not that
beacon.
loud. You were like, it's so loud. I'm like, oh God, it's not that loud.
Listen, hear me and obey.
And
A
pretty much I
foul
ignore it
darkness
anyway.
has
It's like,
seeped
okay,
into my
whatever.
temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
But she even pauses when you go through doors and stuff.
Return my beacon to Mount Guthrie. I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Back up here too. Oh, right there. And he's down. He's down for the count. No, with it, I'm down here. I'll show you Black Reach anyway. A tiny one. And you guys can see there's not a lot of stealth archers in my playthrough. And there's Grimsever. That's the sword from Joel to get her as a follower. So I'm not sure about me being a flesh guy, but that's the sword she gives you that she needs that you can get her as a follower with. I'm not picking up all that shit. I'm picking up you either. Staff of Courage, I might drop it later. I can sell it though. I usually look for things as fairly light as possible to sell versus carrying a whole bunch of armor, which is usually the armor is actually not even that high in value when you bring it back. I think you get just as much off of selling potions if I don't drink them all the way up, all the way on the one. I also bring back like ingredients. Ingredients are always cool. I'm going to do this because I'm going to show you how quick it kind of is. This is actually fairly quick. You don't even have to fight, honestly. And I've got enough, ears and stuff that I can go back and deal with these guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the Elder Scroll. So here we are, we're in Blackreach. Like I said, it's a really quick trip down here. It's actually a more fun trip too, honestly. When you go through the way he tells you, it is kind of a drag because it's like you got multiple dungeons you got to go through and everything like that. This one is just straight to the point. You get it, you come through Minchalef, that's the only real fight you got. You got a giant who hangs around back here, but you don't have to fight him. And he doesn't try and fight you unless you really just want to go chase him down. The giant doesn't do anything. You're on the back leg, so nobody even really notices you. And that's even if you're running. I'm up and running, and nobody's really like coming out of the woodwork looking for me. So you don't even have to stealth your way in. And the Tower Mazark is right up here on the right hand side. So all you do is come down here and you run over to the Tower Mazark. You go up there, you go through the button pushing, and you pick up the Elder Scroll and you're done. This is honestly, in my opinion, the fastest way. Something ran out. I had a potion going or something. It dropped me. Yeah, it dropped my weight right away. I should do the whole crap ton of this, but instead. I want to do that bone marrow. But as you can see, like I said, this is a really fast way to get the Elder Scroll and kind of knock that out of the park. I'll look at this stuff when I leave. We are going to go back to that cave and try and barter with this guy. And this is my pattern too. Just if you've never done the pattern, this is my pattern. You come up here, you get these two. This one 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and 1. Let it finish its twirling. 2, 3, 4. And you see this one opened up, so 1. The leg is completely finished moving around before you do anything. 2. And then the last one opens. They all close. And down comes the Elder Scroll. Yay! You grab that little nugget right there. Here we take the Elder Scroll. It says return to Septimus, but he's not going to like it when we come back. So far we've been at this about 48 minutes. And I didn't, even though I cut out some time for you guys, I didn't cut out a lot of time. So you can see that this is not truly that hard to kind of get through. There's a few things around here worth grabbing. That was a nice one. There you go. Necklaces. And like I said, easy pie to get the Elder Scroll. Not a lot of fighting or picking the beats, just come in here, run, grab it, and bounce out. Just make sure when you come back, don't turn too soon. Always come down where you see the stairs and then turn. Now you're on the road back to the giant, and all you gotta do is take a hard left up here. It'll take you right out. And that was a total of 50 minutes that we went right from not doing shit to having pretty much everything we need. I usually cut right up here through here and run up these hills. The exit's right over here. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, sometimes if you have a follower, he won't go into Blackreach with you, but they'll always reappear once you get back upstairs, or once you get back up into the niche left. Open this thing in case you want to come back this direction. And then let's go kill Septimus. I know you're thinking to yourself, why are you killing Septimus? You don't get the Ugma Infinium. I really don't care. If I'm collecting the Daedra artifacts, yeah, I get it. But if I'm not collecting them, I really give two craps if I get it or not. Because it's a one-time good thing. And it's not really as impressive as back when you used to be able to kind of glitch it. So, and even back then, I think I did it for my son once. That was it. There you go. It'll tell me I failed, but the quest is complete. So it's off basically it's off your quest log. It says you failed, you didn't give the thing, you never talk to Hermaeus Mora. You know, to sit here and listen to, I really want you to be my champion. No, I'm not going to be a champion. We'll go right back to the gilded mine and show them I got some eggs. I always aim for about an hour for these shows, just because I think, and you push it too far, like hour and a half, 3 hour shows, it probably would irritate some people. I might make one day, just go in here and just keep droning. So let me go talk to this guy first and see what he says now that I got some stuff he might want.
You stupid power. The mine is closed. I suppose I could use someone with more brawn than brains to bash some farmer. I'll pay you for each farmer here at Charles Bring. Do you want the job or not?
Okay. He just says it's the same thing, so I'm going to try and cash out the things and see if he changes his tune. Okay, so let's make a gold nugget. Okay, 1 gold nugget, 2 gold nuggets. We'll see what he says now that I got some gold nuggets. We'll see what he says. Now I got some gold nuggets on me.
Yes, you stupid power. I suppose I could use someone with more brawn. Do you want the job or not? Speak.
Okay, he doesn't do anything different.
Until next time.
Let's talk to this guy.
Yes? Yeah.
Okay, he's not doing anything. He's got pretty amazing answers. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do something kind of roguish, since these guys are kind of being buttholes. And I gotta figure it out anyway, so I'm going to save my game. And I'm gonna go kill this guy and see if he's got a freaking key on him. Mind key. He does have a mind key. I know it's not probably the most professional way to get this done, but I got a mind key now. And this guy didn't say anything. he's stupid, so let's leave him. I'm going to see what happens if I take this mine key and open the door now. Because those guys were kind of pretty much buttholes, and even after I went through all that to get the Fulmer stuff, you know, he's literally not talking to me. It's like, okay, dude, you kind of suck. It still says the block is extremely shaped, which should be difficult to open, but minor without noticing. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't work. I think I'm probably going to have to go back to my last save, figure out what's going on here. Okay. Okay, we'll go back to the save. Before I started shooting people. Okay, with that being the case, since they're really not giving me a lot of clues, I'm going to go ahead and close up right here and then call it a night for today. And then I'm going to go do some research. I really don't know what more they want me to do. I might have to do those other quests with the miners, but I will check it out and I'll let you guys know more. That's the reason I'm making these videos, is because one, everything is just kind of word of mouth, and you have to like listen to things, this, that, and the other. But I just wanted to make a video catalog of this mod specifically because there is a lot of stuff that's just not declared and not said. So I wanted to make sure that other people kind of get this advantage of having videos they can look at over this mod. Because I find the mod really interesting. But what I don't find interesting is it not working when I want to go through a locked door. So I'll see if I can do it the right way, and then I might have to come back and just do it the wrong way. Maybe do it like a TCL and just walk through the gate. But we will see that next time. So right now we're back to where I haven't killed the guy. And that being the case, since he's not dead now. Yeah, he's an idiot. Okay. I'll have to see what we can do. What other thing I can do. So, and we will see. I know how to kind of like do, make gold nuggets, which I don't know why that's such an important thing. I can still make more. It's got like 30, so I can still make a bunch of those. I don't know if it's a certain amount that I have to have before he'll talk to me. That might be the case as well. But anyway, neither here nor there. I've kind of given you my kind of guide on playbook on what I'm going to try and do next, and that's basically kind of like finish this up and go for it. Maybe go get some more Fulmer stuff and see if having a mass quantity will get his attention. But if not, we'll find out. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and keep watching for more content. You guys have a good day out there. Okay, bye.